Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Transport Fever. I like the idea of having 20 carriages, so then I'm going to go and I'm going to buy another one of these, like that, and I'm going to buy another 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, just keep going till it's 149 meters long. There, 149 meters long. I've spent a fortune on this, admittedly, but it's going to be fine. So there, I can get rid of that one, and I want to get rid of that one. I suppose I could have kept the train one bit, but no, I'm going to go set line there. You're going to go onto line 1, and I'm going to set line there, and you're going to go onto line 2. So we've now got those out. Get rid of that. Let's go. We'll put the speed up a little bit. Out comes our very first train. Let's follow you. It's a nice, long train as well. It's going to take a minute or two for it to go out anywhere. But what I'm actually looking for is over here. It's that one right there. Watch this one now. This one's going to move onto the correct track. It's moved over onto that track. This one up here, this one already moved onto the correct track. That one has slid over onto the third track over there. So they're all able to go where we want them to, which is absolutely fantastic. Now, the problem with having these here is that you get the sound from the train, which I don't really want. So I'm going to get rid of you. No, I'm not. This is the one that I want to watch. Yes, this one's going to go over the bridge. Yeah, this one's going to go over this bridge now. We've got 20 carriages on this one. So we can watch it go over the bridge and it will go and get a load of coal, and then we can start manufacturing steel. We need to manufacture 30 steel. It's currently 1880. Once we've manufactured our 30 steel, I'm really interested to see what comes up next. Because there's a thing here about the boats, isn't there? Cross the test bridge at 60 miles an hour. Well, we don't have a train that can do 60 miles an hour at the moment. Cross the test bridge with a total load of at least 60 units before the tests are concluded. Fulfill the special request of the steelworks owner and transport goods by ship. Right, so you here... Zoom out a little bit so we don't have to... 33 of 80. So I can get that one... I can have 80 goods in there as long as I allow the coal to sort of build up. So getting the 60 across the test... I'm assuming this is the test bridge, because there's no other bridges. So if we can get 80 across the bridge, that would be absolutely great. And that will easily cover getting that medal. So we're not going to need to worry about any more to do with that one. Our train over there is on its way back as well, by the look of it. Zoom in and out a little bit. So as we move stuff along, do these start to grow? Do these villages, do these towns get bigger as we go through? Not really sure about that. Right, and that one's coming in as well. And the great thing about this is that they both come up alongside each other into the station. There's no crossing of paths at all, is there? So you're going to come into here. You're going to come into here as well. And they both come in. Iron ore and steel as well. So we go into here. They're a noisy bunch, aren't they? A very, very noisy bunch. Okay, details in here. I got 29, I got 26, and I got 16 there. So we've easily got the first 30 steel manufactured. So I'm just going to wait a second for the first 30 steel to manufacture, and then we will slow things down again. There we go. We'll slow that down.
The disaster on the Tay would not have happened if only they had the proper figures available. The engineers factored in a maximum wind load of 20 pounds per square foot, although the French assumed 40 pounds, and the Americans even assumed 50. And American engineers are not exceedingly cautious, as the whole world knows. We had better not trust information from just anyone. We will conduct our own measurements, with test runs over the bridge at the west end of the Firth.
Right. Stop a sufficiently loaded train in the highlighted area. Vehicles can be stopped in the vehicle window. If Falkirk Steel Mill is no longer accepting coal, deliver steel to Livingston Machine Factory. Conducting more than the required test is worthwhile. Livingston Steel Factory. Machine Factory. So we want to deliver some bits over there to that one. And I want to come back over here. So I need to get you loaded up, and then we need to stop a load on the bridge up there, don't we? So that one's going along slowly at the moment. I'm wondering... Oh, well, one train going along there. Oh, of course, no, that one's not going to take the steel back, because the steel requires a different brand of car than we take over here. So I could put half and half on the ore and the steel, so that then I've got both of them going, or I could do road transport for the steel going over there. Both of those are viable options, I think. Now, where's my train? Train's going along there. I'm just going to follow it into here. We need to get, what did he say? Stop a train with a load of 30 units, but it said that the chart thing said more than 30 units. I got 44 coal here at the moment. That's 45. We're going to wait until we've got all of the coal. So I'm going to go to you, and I'm just going to stop you right there. Shut up! How do you stop this horrible noise from these windows? That's what I'd like to be able to do, is I'd like the windows to stop hooting at me all the time. But if I turn the sound of the special effects down, it doesn't work quite so well. Right, there's 56... 57. We need to have a minimum of 60 on here for this to work, don't we? That's for the medal, isn't it? So I want to go there, and then I want to start it again. What are you flashing? Falkirk Steel Mill. Right, don't worry about that. You're going through there, so now it's coming out again. I can't get rid of it. I can't stop the sound, unfortunately, because of that. So I got 65 on there at the moment. And I need you to go over onto the bridge over here, and then I need to stop you on the bridge. Now, I don't have anything that's doing 60k, so I can't go across there with 60k. But what I can do is I can bring that one onto there, and I can stop you there.
Steel production is coming along beautifully. And thanks to the extensive data from the test runs, the construction of the bridge can finally begin. Let's go!
Deliver steel from Falkirk Steel Mill to the construction site. The owner of the steelworks has a request. Click on the question mark to learn more. Right. You can continue on. We'll let that one keep going over there. And we've got a special request over here. So what have you...
The owner of the steelworks has come to us with a request. He is joint owner of a shipping company, but business is going poorly because of the railroad. He has offered to reciprocate if we transport goods by ship.
Deliver at least 100 units of any type of goods by ship. Ships are able to cross the blocked areas in water. Right. Well, let's just put a pause on this a minute. So, we need to deliver steel to the bridge site, which is not there. There's the bridge site. We've got to get steel delivered to that. Right there. And if we're going to deliver it by ship, that means that we've got to put a harbour here somewhere. And we've got to put several. Let's try that one. So what have we got here? We've got, what's this? Harbour for passenger ships. That's a shipyard right there. And then that there is a cargo harbour. Right. Let's... rotate that round a little bit, shall we? It's all in roads. I can't put it out here. Prohibited area out there. Well, that goes there. I need it to be able to deliver stuff into there, don't I? Docks outside of navigable waters. How's this going to work? So I can put you up like that. I'll put you over here. No. Right, where it was... No, it doesn't go in there. It goes sort of... I can put it there, but I need to be able to have a road that will connect up to that. All right, let's... Well, let me put it in here a minute. Let me put that one down there, and then I'll see if I can get the road to connect. Connect. Here. Yeah, I need them to be fairly close together. Right. Right, that's now connected. It actually connects all the way back over there, so we'd be able to go further than that. I'm going to put another road on here. I'm going to put one going that way as well, just because I think it looks better. So I will do that. That's the Dunfermline branch. Right there. So then I'm going to need another one. Now, I'm not going to be able to put a docks in here. So I need to be able to put a docks somewhere. I guess we put the docks over here somewhere, and then we join out to it. I'm not using that outside track, so I could put a train going from there over to the docks. So let's build the docks first. I'll take that one round like that. Now, where am I going to put these docks? It's a little bit, it's like a bit steep here, isn't it? Like, you look at this. This ground is not ideal, is it? Let's put that one out there. And then the road is, like, down quite a bit. So I'm going to want to put a station. If I'm going to be able to bring the steel from there over to here, I'm going to need to have a station in here. So we're going to go stations. No, I don't want that one. I want the cargo station. This is the 2 tracks, 240-meter length. I don't think we need to have it that big. 160. I'll have the 2 tracks, though. I will go for the 2 tracks. Although this could just be a dead-end one. I don't have to have this as a through one, do I? I can go for that one. Like that. And then it just turns round and goes back the other way. So this one here, let's try this, shall we? We'll swing you around like that. Unable, oh wait, no it did then, snapped. Unable to align terrain, it doesn't quite like that, but if I bring it up here, there, I can swing it over that way a little bit. No, I'm just going to leave it there. I'll put that one down there. And then I need to connect up the road. Ah. Well, that's a problem, isn't it? That road doesn't connect. What we're going to have to do, I think, is we're going to have to bring it around like that. Too much curvature. Bring that around there. See, that doesn't like that at all, but if I sort of do this, I guess. No, let's not do that. Oh, I can only snap to that corner, so if I bring that one over there like that, that sort of brings it along there. I mean, it doesn't need to go on round at all, does it? But if I do it like that, I'm hoping that this is going to work. I don't know if that's close enough or not. There's only one way we're going to find out. So we will go back over this way. So I'm going to need to start moving steel from there over to this one. That's where we've got to start. And then I'm also going to want to be moving things from there all the way over to here. So we're going to want boats coming out. Let's put the boats over here near Dunfermline. To go to you. Where was it? It was that one, wasn't it? That one there. So I want a docks outside of navigable waters. I need to turn that one round. There we go. Right. Oh, I see. Right. You can't put it right back into the hillside, but I can put it out there, over there, like that. And drop you in. So what do you got? What have we got? Buy ships. I got 3 ships here at the moment. We've got that one there, which is a passenger ship. That one is crude oil, oil, and fuel. Well, I don't have any crude oil. The Wilhelm 1, that's a Zoroaster. This one here does coal, steel. That's what we want. We want to move steel. And we've got different compartments in here as well. I guess you can change them. They're automatic compartments. Weight, 149 tons, 20k... over 50 years. Capacity 50. So it holds quite a bit, actually. We need to be able to move 100. How much are these? 187,000. Let's go with 1 for a minute, then, shall we? We need to set a new line like this. So, obviously, it's got to be... There is the first bit, and there is the second bit. There's our line. We've got the line. And the ship should be on the line. Right. Yeah, it is on the line. So that one will go out, and that will start traveling that route. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to bring that one out. Where's that one going to go? Where's his first port of call? Very slow. That is a very slow chug-along, that is. Right, he's heading over that way by the look of it. I need to set up a track going into that one, and then we need to build a train that's going to go that route as well. So I'm going to take a track right there. I'm going to bring that off the end. And that's going to go right into there. It's only 19,000 to do that. So it's a nice, easy run. We can go on that one there, and that will just come up through to the dead-end one in here. So then we can go in here, and I'm going to buy a train. And that one there is 388,000. The Borsig there, 220. We've only got to do a short run, haven't we? 30 tons, 50 kilowatts. I'm going to go for a slightly better than that little tiny thing. We'll go with this one, because I like the nice shininess of this one. So I'm going to buy that one there. And then we need to buy some carts. Now, the open wagon doesn't carry steel, does it? So we've got a tank wagon for oils, plastic. That's tools there, which we might be glad of. Stake car, steel. That's what we want. 1, 2, 3. That carries a capacity of 4. 5, 6.
The money is slipping through our fingers. We'll soon be bankrupt. But if we're prepared to grovel on our hands and knees, our financiers will grant us a bridge loan.
A bridge loan! Very good. Right. Take out loan. Well, it's asking us to take out loan. It's $3 million right there. All right, well, we'll do that. We will grovel, we will crawl, we will beg, and we will get our money. So there's 5 carts right there. So that's going to let me carry 20 pieces of steel. Now, the ship can carry way more than that. But, I mean, this is only a short run here, isn't it? So I'm not going to need too many. Is 5 going to be enough? Let's go 6, 24, 28. So that 2 loads makes 1 boatload. There. Let's get rid of that. I want to go to that one. I want to click new line, and I want to go there for the first bit. Falkirk East to start with, and then it's going to come over to here to Dunfermline Sidings. Here's the other one. Okay, get rid of that. And let's just go fast now, shall we? So there is train 3. It can take up to 28 on here. And I like the look of this train. I really like... Why is it coming all the way over here? And it's running empty. I don't quite get why this one's running empty either. It does seem a little bit unusual that it's going to do the first run empty. But I mean, it doesn't have very far to go. So hopefully it'll be alright. It's just going to come over to here. And then it's going to spin around and go back again. In the meantime, the boat has just turned up. And it's not doing anything because that one's going to be empty as well. This Class 89 Prussian T3. I'm going to have a look at that in a minute. Buy trains. How fast does that go? 40k. So far I haven't gotten anything that will go 60k. Which is not ideal. I want something that will go at 60k. That one's now going to load up, and it's got 28 of 28. And if I look over here, the boat is sailing. Where's it going to go? The boat's got a ways to move yet. How's that train doing? I'm going to turn the boat round. And I'm going to send that one back to go the other way. Like that. So the train's come in and it's deposited 28 steel over there. Then it's going to run back over this side. It's going to grab a bit more steel. And I'm hoping that's going to be enough to fill up that load completely. So that the boat can load up a full 28. A full 50. I want a full load of 50 on the boat. Alright, you know what? I'm just going to stop the boat. Takes a while to stop, that one does. There, train has turned round, it's on its way back again. So I'll leave the boat right where it is. And if it decides to turn round... Well, it's great that we're able to control these so accurately now. Like, you have got some really good, accurate controls over this. And that's all working as well. That's going beautifully. So there, I've now got a load more steel on the dock. So I can go... I can start that Dunfermline branch. That's not... That's Upper Dunfermline. Upper Dunfermline. Right, yeah, he didn't go into it. He sort of cruised to a halt up here, but he didn't actually go into it. So we're going to want that one to go this way instead. And then it's going to come in there, and it's going to grab 50 of these. We're 1882 at the moment. We've got to have this finished by 1902, haven't we? I'm wondering if we need to go faster than this. That's got 50 on there. I got another train load of steel. I'm thinking another boat. I'm thinking we'll get another boat. Where's our ship? No, that's not the shipyard. A second, I think... It's a noisy contraption. A second boat, I think, is going to be beneficial. So I will go to you, like that, and set line all line 3. Off you go. We've got a compartment car available. Ideal. So you're coming out. You're going to Upper Dunfermline. You're going to Dunfermline branch. So that's actually, they're going in the correct direction. That's where we want them to go. Over this side, I've got 29 steel, but the train is on its way back, and I think the train will get there before the boat does, which means that we will then have all 100 steel will have been moved. There's another thing that we need to do, though. All right, I've got the steel's moving there. Got 42 on here. This one's got 9 sitting on the sidings there. I want to start selling tools as well. That's another thing. We're going to start needing to move stuff over there. How are we going to do that? I reckon we're going to put something in here. And then we're going to want to put another track going over here. And we're going to join the two together. That's what I think we're going to want to do. So we're going to go here with roads. I'm going to go to there. And we've got a truck station right here. It's not a truck station. It's a horse station, isn't it? Now, we know that it's a horse station. I could do another train track all the way over. And we could have another train running the same track. Not sure if that's a good idea or not, to be honest. Because that top track is not really being... I don't know why that train is moving down to the lower side of the track there. I'd want it to be... I actually want it to be out over on this side. So I'm not quite sure about that. Let's set up some horse and cart here, shall we? I'll put that one in here. I'm going to put that one fairly close to that, if I can, like that. There, so I've got you. And then I want to get another one over here with the tool factory. So there, I want to go you and another truck station. Rotate that round. And fitting that one in, if I put it up here, that actually will go quite nicely if I drop that one into there. Put that one there. That should run both ways, actually. That should not only move the ore, but it should also move the steel as well. I would have thought. Well, it depends if the trucks and stuff that we get, or not the trucks, the horses, because it's horses that we're going to be using. Roads next. On a small country road with a speed limit of 40. We don't need to go any faster than that. Now, the big question, I suppose, is... If I bring that over there, that's 8.3 million. I don't think I'm going to do that. I think what I am going to do is I am going to put a road through here, but I want it to be considerably cheaper than 8.3 million. So I'm going to go like this. And we're just going to go little bit by little bit, and I'm going to try and head over that way. I don't know how much of this hill I'm going to need to go on. Yeah, like that. Like this. Right. Bring Bringing that bit over. So you see the way that it sort of hugs the hillside. If you do really short runs, it seems to do it quite well, doesn't it? But then as soon as you start getting into longer runs, the price starts to go up. Exponentially, almost. Getting a bit expensive here, digging into this bit, it must be said. Yeah, and I can go up and I can connect up to that for many, many millions, which I don't want to do. I just want to keep this going up as much as I possibly can. It looks like we're not really going to be able to make that any cheaper going in there. Just need to keep going up. Where's the best place to go? Look, let me zoom out a little bit. Yeah, I just want to go straight up and over, right? Essentially, I just want to keep going the same direction I'm going right now. But I want it to go up as steeply as possible without causing me too many headaches. Let's bring you up there. It's not going to get any cheaper, is it? No, so I'm just going to have to do it like that. What about that one? That's as high as it'll go, like that. Up there. That's more like it. Now it's coming out, so I can get you to there, and then just have that so that it auto follows the line. 3,000. That goes to 9,000. We'll bring it back to there, so we've only got like 2,000 onto that point. And then just keep going through little bit by little bit. There. I know I've got the right idea on this. I'm supremely confident that I've got the right idea on this. He says, as he's losing confidence by the second, as to whether or not this is actually going to work. Ooh, right, that's only like 5 grand down to there. We're hardly doing anything at the moment. Okay, 7 grand down to there, but that's still pretty good, I'd say. And now we're getting to the point that this is going to be more difficult. See, it's bringing a bridge out to there. Oh, I know what we can do. So I can just keep following this hill. I'm going to have to kind of bring it in like this a little bit, aren't I? There. Follow that line down there. And then come down this way. That's only 8,000 down to there. 7. And then that's just 5 grand there. It's surprisingly expensive building roads. I thought that building the railway would be the expensive part. But no, building roads is also ridiculously expensive. And I nearly went the wrong way with that one. Fortunately, we noticed just in time. So we take you through there. Straight down to there. No, I don't want to do that. I want to try and make this a little bit cheaper if I can. Right, 4,000 onto there. Nope. Back a little bit further. And into there. And I'm going to bring that straight into there like that. There. Now I've got the road going right the way across the mountain. It's an expensive road, but I do have the road there. This is the point here is that I now have the road. Okay, that's the good thing about this, is that we've got the road. So I'm going to then go into here, and we're going to go to that one right there, and I'm going to put a depot down. I'm going to just swivel that one around a little bit. There, a depot. By road vehicles, we've got the Le Besson. Well, folks, that's all we've got time for today. We'll be back again very soon, turning yet more pristine natural landscapes into booming industrial wastelands. But before then, if you enjoyed this video, then could you please head down below and give us a like? And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.